I know you probably had some stuff going on.
Yeah, I got people trying to get moonwalks and stuff. I'm just trying to get everything delivered this evening, so I ain't got to mess with it in the morning.
Damn right.
So it's all good though. But yeah.
You need to hit me back?
No. We good.
Okay.
We good.
Yeah, man. So that's what's going on, big dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you be talking to a lot of different individuals and stuff, man, but you know, you get different opinions and different takes on this shit. But I'm in this shit, man. I've been in this shit, man, for the last 26 years. You know, I ain't been out, nothing. I ain't been back and forth. I'm not no recidivism, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't been had one shot Charlie. So get what? I see all this shit and I know what's going on, man.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And I done asked this question before to several people. Let's just let's alter the current situation and let's just hypothetically say that you have total control over the Georgia Department of Corrections. You can only change 3 things about it, but you're responsible for fixing it. How would you go about it? What 3 things would you change about it that would fix it?
Well, first off, you'll have to start a program. If you got to start from the inside, man. Because you got to think. All this corruption and all these phones and then all the drugs and all that ain't just mysteriously appearing in here.
Right.
It's coming from the motherfucking staff and the head folks. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Damn a drone. We talking about the stuff these folks bringing in this door. It coming in the front door.
Yeah.
Okay? So you got to get this stuff implemented with changing the administration, man. The administration needs to be wiped out and rebuilt, starting from the parole board all the way down to the motherfucking CO1s, counselors and goddamn kitchen folks. It need to be cleaned up because it's all crooked, man. And you got black people running this stuff now, man. You understand, brother?
Yeah.
The white folk done got their money, so you got the black people running the chain gang now. So it's so crooked, it's fucked up because they scrambling to get their money now. They learn how to get the money, the house niggas. So that's one of the things. After they goddamn wipe the shit out from the inside out, then you got to start with us, meaning the goddamn prison population. Mm. Well, all us that niggas, no, I don't need no goddamn water. Hey, well, yeah, he ain't come fucking with me, looking at me in my mouth. But then you have to start with us, man. Niggas that done been locked up. That's why it's a lot of animosity and a lot of hatred in the prison system. Man, y'all got guys in here that done been locked up since 1978, man. And they ain't even killed nobody. Yeah. But they got life sentences and they still in here. You got non-violent, non-murderers in here who done did 35 and 36 years that are rehabilitated. You can't get no more rehabilitated than these guys. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But damn, you won't let them out. So you got that right there. Then change the system with releasing some guys that done did time and that done been rehabilitated. Mm. Third thing, you need to eradicate the goddamn, but you ain't gonna never be able to do that. So you know, I say that, but then that's something that you know, it's a dream. It's just like, you know, if it happens, it'll be a miracle. Eradicate these young guys that's in these gangs and stuff. See, once this gang shit took over the Georgia Department of Corrections, they didn't know how to handle it. They weren't prepared for the gang manifestation that hit the Georgia Department. That's why you seen so many niggas now on that chart every month dead. All the folks ain't dying of natural causes or dying because they got cancer or diseases. Most of them guys that's on that chart every month that's getting put out are getting killed in him and dying of suicide. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a kid. But them 3 things, what I say here, man, the goddamn administration, start getting some folks in here who gonna really try to start programs to help us for rehabilitation while we incarcerated, rather than goddamn just sitting around violent. We ain't doing nothing but killing each other every day. Mm-hmm. Then get this shit done with guys in here who has done dead time, man, and who is doing time, who are rehabilitated, who done got trades, who done got GEDs, who done got bachelor degree, associate degrees in here, who done been rehabilitated here. Let these folks prove themselves in society rather than being proved on paper. Then you got the third is what you were saying and what I was saying, which we'll probably never see happen, but eradicate the gang banging lifestyle that took over the young generation in here and the next generation that's coming in.
Yeah, that's a strong obstacle. That's a strong obstacle. I guess my next question would be, so a couple of years ago, there was an individual, kitchen staff who got, she got killed by an individual. Got killed by an individual that was there. I think this was at Smith State Prison, or
yeah.
And
I was at Shrimp. That's why I started my bid at. And when I was there, you know, you would get yourself in some trouble there, and they'll put you in the hole and sit your ass on a motorcycle and put a helmet on your head for about 8 hours and make you holler and scream that you won't do it no more and call for your mom. After they ain't got no staff. They ain't the first lady. They ain't the motherfucker first got killed out. Again, bro, when I say at the head, I'm talking about for real. They just had a warden at Smith State Prison. He was the Sergeant on 13 when I was with him at Wake Crowd with his bitch ass. And this motherfucker was the crookedest as he can be. And he ended up becoming the head warden at Smith. And guess what he was doing? He was letting all the drugs in. And he was letting niggas, if he ain't like you, he'll get the blood crew to kill you or do something.
Is that the one that they locked up?
Yeah, they locked their white ass up. So, you know, Smith got a history of violence and a history of corruption.
Yeah.
What happened with this dude is, this nigga had a pistol. And like I tell niggas right now to this day, this motherfucker right now got pistols all over the state of Georgia.
Facts.
Chain gang.
Facts.
And no facts. Because the Mexicans, they got them. That's why these niggas do not fuck with them. And I think I done told you this before. Niggas don't. Do you ever see? When the last time you seen the Mexican going in on that shit?
I ain't heard nothing. The only thing I heard with the Mexicans was I ain't even heard of no war for real going on with the Mexicans.
You ain't gonna hear now, cause these niggas they ain't gonna fuck with the Mexicans because they got these guns and they'll kill these niggas. So hey, they back off them. They'll kill each other. We'll put machetes. Now these niggas got free world machetes. They got free world knives, and they got free world guns in him. Okay? So now this nigga, he had this situation with this girl up there. And I got on it mad because I used to work in the kitchen. I used to go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, just like that shit went down up there. He go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, he still asleep. So getting up, and niggas going in there. So you can just imagine a nigga coming in there with a gun on him. And he got one thing on his mind, and that's murder.
Yeah.
And, you know, them guys probably heard them gunshots and stuff. And it give you, I told you, bro, it give you a form of PTSD, man. That's what we facing to him. PTSD and anxiety. So, you know, he went up there and he really killed them girl, man, and killed himself because whatever situation was, if he was in love with her or if he was mad at her about her being with another nigga, because that happens a lot of him. You have to suck it up, man.
Yeah.
You can't goddamn just what the fuck wrong? What the fuck wrong with you, bro? If you don't do that, you should just went on trying to get out the door. You understand?
Yeah. That was throwing me off too.
Bro. It's different situation. You know, you could be in love. You know, you got weak individuals in here. You know, I'm on the street. You're already here for killing a woman or something. I'm here for killing a girl or jumping on your girl. So you already tender dick, nigga.
Yeah.
Any nigga do that, I consider them tender.
Yeah, you psyched that. Yeah.
And I tell my partner and them the same thing. If you kill a woman in a fit of rage, you emotional. But that's what we dealing with in here, bro. Emotions. Everything is emotional in here, these young niggas, man. Or these YNs, they emotional. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So now what I did, I talked to my homegirl at Pulaski State Prison. She just got transferred to TC after doing 28 years killing a girl. And I used to talk to them now and now. It's worse in the women prison than in here. And some of these count, nigga.
What you mean?
Man, them girls in there buck ass wild down at that prison, man. They because you got to think, ain't no staff. And down there, it was so messed up. Well, the girl, see, I was in with these girls. I'm going to show you, too. I was in with these girls, and what happened is, they'll check out. They might be, say, for instance, 4 girls out of E1 want to go to the other side, the G building.
Yeah.
What they'll do is they'll get 4 girls from G building to come all the way over here to goddamn E building and spend the weekend, and them 4 girls will go all the way over to
What?
Yes, sir. They'll do that.
That's crazy.
And they had all the shit down there, and they on drugs and stuff, and they just not getting them phones, so they out of control too.
Yeah, they just had 2 overdoses. They just had two overdoses at one.
And they on drugs real bad. They overdose.
Yeah.
See my she was working up her intake, so we had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it messed up, big dog, man. And we niggas like you, man, that's doing what you doing. You talking to the young generation, you trying, and plus you helping them young kids out there on the street. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Cause this shit here, it's at a point where ain't no. And I know you say you went to Macon and talk to some lifeless dogs. You see how, if you talk to them, you see how down they are. They got hope. But it's a miserable thing. Did you see how they?
I did, bro. Like I seen 3 brothers that I was at Alto with, bro, and they still been there. So he like, bro, we need some help. And, I don't believe in telling a nigga no lie. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you seen the look in their eyes though, right?
Yeah. That shit, bro. That shit made me feel bad on the inside. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt me.
Because they dragging them.
For real, bro. I seen them when they was young and vibrant and moving around. And then now I'm looking and that shit damn near like that movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
It's the same thing. We laughed at that movie when we went and seen it or we seen it on TV. But guess what, bro? We living that shit dead ass serious.
For real, man. For real.
I'm living it.
Yeah.
Because I was number 26 years old when I came to this motherfucker, and I'm 52 now. And I seen some niggas that was still in here, that were workout niggas doing kung fu and shit. And these niggas is dead. They done died of cancer. Shit, motherfucking nigga, Black Jesus just died recently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this nigga here was very vibrant type guy.
Yeah.
Fucked me up.
How he die?
Cancer. It's a form of cancer. These guys, a lot of us Georgia Department of Corrections inmates get that they don't know what it is and where it's coming from. But a lot of us know where it's coming from, and we got to know to leave that shit alone. Niggas in here been smoking Bible paper and smoking motherfucking brown paper, coffee paper for 20 and 15 years.
Damn.
And that shit done form of cancer in these guys. Because if you smoking that Bible paper and smoking any kind of paper with all the print, you just started smoking this shit. It's just like you the same nigga out there that take like this. We used to see a nigga on Bankhead when I was a little boy. He used to always walk around with a whole face full of silver paint. My aunt said he used to take a can of paint and spread in a loaf of bread bag and inhale that shit.
Yeah.
That's how he used to get high.
Yeah.
Inhaling paint, and that's how he died. They cut him open. His whole inside was full of fucking paint. So you just imagine these niggas smoking these goddamn Bible papers and all this shit all these years, man. And that's what's going on too. Niggas nowadays is dying in here, health-wise. That's another thing with the health as well. Man, there's a lot of old school niggas that's, and you ain't gonna get the real treatment, bro, like you'll get from the street where they'll catch on to it quick. And here you go to medical and complain of a stomach ache, where they give you some Motrin for about a year.
Yeah.
You keep on complaining for about a year, then they'll say, well, let me take you to, by that time, this shit be done spread it.
Yep.
Next thing you know, the doctor telling you on stage 3. You know, some shit like that.
Damn.
Hey, man, yeah.
Damn.
It's weird.
Damn, bro.
All, that's it, man. So, you know, we fighting all type of ways, especially this guy like me, because I'm a dinosaur in this shit, man.
Yeah.
That's how we feel, man. I feel like I'm a dinosaur, but I also stay connected with the youth. I stay connected with niggas that's going home. Because get what? I hate really, bro, and I hate to say this, but it's really real. I hate being in a life of gone. You understand?
Yeah.
I hate being around these niggas like that because when you come out your cell in a dorm like that, it's full of negativity. Them guys now are miserable because they done been locked up for over 20 plus years, and they around 20. If you're around 30, 40 niggas that done been locked up 20, 25, 30 years, all of them missing. Some of them done been in all type of shit back when they were young, so they still got that fuck shit in them.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of envious shit going on within the older community. So you have to deal with them. And I hate that. So I don't be around niggas that done been, I don't congregate with a lot of lifers and stuff. I go up there and listen to their views, and we do have a lifer group.
Yep.
Some of these niggas done went crazy, man. You have to think. You have to think, you know. And they in their own ideology, and they got their own opinion, but they some bullshit opinions. And everybody know that, but only them. So that's why you have to deal, because after so much time, nigga brain starts to deteriorate. Some nigga go crazy in him, man. If you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean,
I'm talking
bro.
about just life.
Yeah.
Niggas be done went crazy just thinking about, you know, you see niggas every day in here, and you'll see them every month, and then they started talking about they going home. And that's just how some of them niggas was on life, on the move.
Yeah.
But that was an unfortunate situation, and I do have, it's in my sincere condolences out to that young lady's family, her mom and stuff, because they was working at the other prison where I was at Jenkins. Her and her mom and her sister too. They was working at the other prison, and she came over to Smith. But you have to also, you can't put all the blame on the young fella, because guess what? He's only human, and he's a man. And when you got a young, beautiful woman that's working with you, hey, man, what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Damn, she smelling good, she looking good, and she giving me all the flavor in the world. Hell, I don't feel like I'm locked up. What? Yeah, we were in a relationship. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But damn, buddy. You know, and that happens all around here. These girls coming in here, because you got to think, they got to get somebody to work in here until they get these robots.
Because them robots on the way.
Yeah, so they got to get somebody to work in here. So, what I say, Careful, is, man, when these young guys got it way more better than we had it, bro. Because when you was at Alto, you might see 1 or 2 black women, man. It wasn't nothing but some big hunkies working there, man.
Yeah.
And they'll beat your ass to death. Wasn't no black women in, so...
One thing you could guarantee, you could definitely get your ass whooping at any given time. that would guarantee it. That would guarantee it. But if I'm being honest, bro, somebody who done came home and been home for 20, 21 years, when the shit was going on, I was like, boy, this some bullshit. But I'm telling you, some of them kicks in the ass and slaps upside the head helped me goddamn stay up out the way.
Help you, it's not only stay up out the way, it stay from coming back in the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you didn't want to be around nobody spitting in your face telling you, boy, and this, that, and the third, because we ain't come from that. We come from the city.
Yeah.
And we ain't have that type of shit. We were raised up after that shit with the civil rights. 70s and 80s. We ain't have to go through the shit our mama went through, going in this bathroom or going in the back to eat and all that. So we didn't know how to deal with that. And then these folks back then was on that type of time.
Yeah.
That's what, you know what, man? Why you bullshitting?
That's what they need.
That's what the type of time they need to bring back in
here
now.
You got to.
They need to have these white folks and these niggas come in here and treat these niggas just like they used to do us.
Yep. Cause what they to do, what we do as a people, sometimes it don't get real till we recognize, oh, they go There go the ops right there. You see what I'm saying? It give you a clear distinction that, okay, so this where the line is right here. It's just like you said, I think there was you always talking about, you said that the Mexicans had then got drunk and had then and bust a move with somebody, and then everybody came together on the yard at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that was me. I told them the first night I got him.
Oh yeah.
The first night I got him, D. I was tired. I've been here, and shit, the nigga came woke me up about 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about, hey, bro, you need to go outside. And when I went and looked on the big yard, there were 300 niggas on the yard. It was just like that movie called The Warriors.
Yeah.
And that ain't no joke, and I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, they finna count for a second. Give me a minute. I'm gonna call you right back.
I know thing, bro. I'm at the house.
All right.